everyone, my name is Heather. Welcome back to another episode of the Worldwide Dance Challenge.
Welcome to another episode of the Worldwide Dance Challenge. We are so excited for another amazing showdown tonight. My name is Justin Paul Smith. I'm the host of today's show. And while most of us around the world are still at home self-distancing and can't go out to experience the best in dance, we've decided to bring the very best of dance to you. We have dancers from all around the world, all different styles that will come here to compete head-to-head live online for a chance to be named the world's very best. But before we do that, we're going to kick it over to our main man, DJ Adam L on the ones and twos, to kick it off with a little Worldwide Dance Challenge dance party. So take it away, Adam.
Maybe it's a disco. Maybe it's a club thing.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the Worldwide Dance Challenge.
Maybe it's a street thing. I don't know.
I'm up in Chicago. Where's everybody else here from? Come on.
Maybe it's a disco.
Everybody weigh in.
Maybe it's a club thing. Maybe it's a street thing. I don't know.
If you haven't done it already, smash that heart button. Share this video here so we can get maximum visibility. And throw this music on your boombox or your headphones and get down with us. Don't be shy.
Maybe it's a disco. Maybe it's a club thing. Maybe it's a street thing. I don't know.
Everybody get on up. It's the Worldwide Dance Challenge.
What's going on, everybody? We are so excited for another amazing showdown tonight. We've got two new dancers, one new episode that's going to have to be decided for one new winner. And this is where we need your help, because we need you to go to Worldwide Dance Challenge to cast your vote on who you feel is the very best for today's showdown. We're going to get to that in a second. But, while most of us around the world are self-distancing, staying at home, you guys can't experience the best of dance. So we want to bring the best of dance to you. And trust me, we have got two talented dancers from right here in the U.S. that are going to compete head-to-head. And so before we get to that competition, I want to make sure and thank every one of you guys for showing up, for showing it some love by doing what Adam L talks about, smashing that heart button, sharing this episode, and helping us get the story these two dancers have and their talent out to the world. Now, I want to make sure and give some love to all the crew that make this show possible, because we couldn't have a show without these amazing people. First of all, I got to give it up to my main man, DJ Adam L on the ones and twos, all the way from the Windy City. What's going on, man?
What's up? It's a beautiful day in Chicago.
Good old Windy City never disappoints, right?
You bet.
All right. Now, you've been hearing me tell you about these two amazing dancers that we have, and they've got some different backgrounds, and so I would like for you to get to know them. So we're going to introduce to you the dancers we have on today's showcase right now.
My name is Ben Donner, aka Nebula. I'm from Santa Rosa, California, and I'm 19 years old. I wasn't into dance as I am now until about high school. I was very introverted when I was a kid. Just growing up, kind of like just being kind of shy to everything. But dance kind of always was in my life, The rhythm of music, just music in general, was part of my life. I think it was just when I watched a YouTube video in my end of my freshman year in high school from World of Dance with the twins, and I was like, yo, I want to learn how to move like that. Just in general, I kind of lived in people's shadows. My friends who are super cool with everyone, I kind of just followed them. People didn't really know me as well as they knew my other friends. For me, I had to deal with a lot of envy and jealousy because I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be the top dog, to the point where I lost all my friends in high school. I really started investing emotionally into dance. That moment when I had no one in high school, I just went to a dance room and I just danced. I literally can't listen to music without dancing now. What I like to do is, over the past 2 years actually, I started teaching in my community. What I'd want to do is teach what I know. What I expect from getting this competition, new dance friends that I can share with. I want to inspire, you know? I think every person that tries to reach the top wants to inspire.
My name is Seth Gordon. I'm from Converse, Indiana, and I'm 18 years old. Everybody knows everybody. It's just a real small farm town. In the town that I'm in, it's a rarity, so like they don't know how to react to it. So you kind of just get poked at, get laughed at. So when I was 6 years old, a mirror in YouTube is what taught me. I watched a video of Michael Jackson. There's just something that caught my eye about the musicality and the rhythm. And I was like, man, I got to learn how to do this. It's the passion, right? When you enjoy something and you love doing it, there's no matter what anybody has to say about it, you're going to continue to do it because you enjoy doing it. Finding an outlet that everybody like this show, who shares the same goal, and they all have the same aspiration, and they all understand that this isn't something to laugh about, that it's a real thing that people enjoy. I'm hoping that this is a way of like getting into the threshold of the dance world, and hopefully opening up big opportunities to dance with people like Jason Derulo, Chris Brown. A great thing, I guess, to look back on it, all the people who doubted me from around here and never really saw the vision, to be like, when you put the time and effort in, anything is possible.
All right. So now we have, you guys got to know the dancers a little bit, and what would a competition be without some judges? So I definitely need to make sure that we shed some light on my main man, Chase Hampton, all the way from the East Coast. What's going on, brother? Chase is no stranger to the stage. He's been performing all around the world since age 11 and hasn't looked back. He now helps artists get on stages like Coachella, iHeartRadio Music Awards, and so much more with his artist development company, Chasing Life. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you for having me, my friend.
You're very, very welcome. And of course, my name is Jesse Paul Smith. I've been in the dance game for about 18 years and had the privilege of working with some of the industry's best, like Justin Timberlake, Rhianna, Channing Tatum, just to name a few. And I absolutely love helping other people, other dancers, be able to showcase their talent and give them the spotlight so that they can do what they absolutely love to do, and that's share their talent with you guys. So we're going to get right to it. Now, if you've watched this episode before, you're really familiar with how this works, but just a review. With the first round, we have 2 rounds that go to this showdown. The first round is going to be a piece that both dancers have picked out. They've chosen the music, they've prepped it, they've worked it out, and they're going to go ahead and showcase that. Chase and I are going to give them some feedback, and then round 2, they are going to go into the battle round. And this is a round where DJ Adam L has some music picked out that nobody is aware of. And both of these dancers are going to test their on-the-spot creativity by having to freestyle for 30 seconds, listening to music that they're not prepared for. So it's going to be a great showdown. Now, Chase and I are going to give some feedback. Obviously, we're going to weigh in on who we feel brought it best, but there's a very important judge that needs to show up. And that's you, the audience. We need you to make sure to head over to worldwidedancechallenge.com to cast your vote. Again, worldwidedancechallenge.com to cast your vote on who you feel brought it best. Now, before we can get into this, there's a little bit of a coin toss that we have to do, Adam. So I'm going to turn it over to you.
That's right. we did a little bit of a coin toss earlier just to determine who gets to go first, and Nebula, you won that. So now this is the final coin toss here. Nebula, do you want heads or tails?
Yo, I'm gonna go with tails again.
Tails. All right, sounds good. Tails it is. So Nebula, you get to decide if you want to go first or if you want Seth to go first. It's up to you. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it to Seth. So let's go, boy.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Seth. So that means you're gonna kick this thing off. So we're gonna turn it over to you, Adam. Go ahead, kick it.
All right, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
All right. We got Seth bringing the heat. All right, so now that we're going to have to turn this over to Nebula. Let's see what you got, brother.
It's amazing. So many chances you had to be funky. Fun from the uptown down and tell you like yeah. Get a good taste, but it never be as good as we. Rosary. No more waiting. Taking this time that we showing. Give it to you like you would even know you wanted it. No. Taking our time before we go with the if y'all stuck. Say what? So you better know we're coming up. We're gonna come up. We're gonna get here back from the future. It's like a new morning. We call it baby. Only you never time to say
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
All right. Both dancers bringing it, man. I'm gonna throw it over to you, Chase. What did you think about those performances?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. You know, that's two different styles for sure. Seth, great ISO, man. Great use of your entire body. If I was to give, the breaking was dope too. You had some clean waving going on. I enjoyed watching you, man. And it's a lot of what I see on the TikToks and a lot of that stuff too. It's fun to watch. If I was to say anything about your style, I would just say it's just a little too reserved. But I know that's what you're doing. That's your style, and it's just kind of like all encapsulated in this thing. But I also wanted to see you kind of have a little more fun with it, or like, I wanted to, if you were going to switch up any styles, I kind of wanted to see some dynamics in the piece where it had a little more highs, a little more lows. So if there was a point where you could turn it up a little bit. But I also know it's hard to turn it up when you're doing that particular style. It might be adding another style, and that's just a note to kind of help you build. But I enjoyed that a lot, man. And Nebula, coming with the smiles, man, coming with the fun. The presentation was on point. Like, if I was watching it in a show, you were getting me hyped, getting me. I'm gonna give you some carpet difficulty points. Being on both together, it's hard to dance on carpet for sure. Musicality was fun. I like the little 90s feel you added in there. If I was to say anything for you, my friend, I'd say just don't let it get too loose when you're switching the styles, when you're getting into some of those 90s styles, when they're just a little more out there. Try to keep them sharp and clean still, and not too clubby, because it's fun to watch and we want to see it, hit. But those are my only notes, man. I thought it was dope. I thought both performances were really fun to watch. I'll be adding both of you.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's, just a big shout out to these guys. If you the audience want to, check out more about what they're doing, you can check out their handles there on the bottom of their screen. Nebula's on Instagram, or you can check out Seth at his TikTok. Go follow both of them. They've got tons of content. And are both great dancers. But yeah, I would say, my feedback, Seth, I really liked your musicality. You have great ideas. I feel like you understand the music. You did a good job of the beginning of the beginning of your piece was really good. I thought you did really well with, utilizing the different sounds. I felt as the piece started going a little bit longer, it was as though you were not sure how long you should be dancing for. So you kind of lost some of your ideas in there. And this is where, even though I know both of you guys are freestyles, or you guys have a lot of freestyle in the style that you use, this is the benefit of choreographing or fully choreographing a piece, because you know what's in there, and you don't end up repeating the moves over and over again. Again, great ideas. I just felt like towards the end there, we kind of lost your energy, right? And your movements got smaller as the piece went on, right? The movements got smaller, so it's hard for me to see. And so, but I really, you have great ideas. You have great, you understand the music structure really well. Lean on that. That's good. That's good for, for dancers. Nebula, dude, definitely know that I can see that this isn't your first rodeo. You're definitely, you like to perform. I loved how you, and we honestly have seen more dancers struggle with this than not. I loved how you use the camera. You actually understood that your audience was the camera, and you played with that a little bit. And I like that. I definitely liked the versatility in your stuff. Even you switched up your styles as the music beats, switched around and stuff like that. So that was good. I think for me, the only thing that I would say to anything that you were doing is more or less some of the waves that you're using, the angles that you were using started to repeat a little bit, but I know for a minute and a half, that's a long set. So, but, other than that, man, I thought your energy was great. I thought you guys did really well. So now we're going to get to the battle round. Now this is where it gets fun. We get in the moment, creativity. So Adam has got some music prepared for y'all. And, now Adam, you did a coin toss, and Nebula, you chose tails, so you won the coin toss. So again, you get to choose, who do you want to go first for the battle round? Do you want to go first, or are you going to have Seth go first?
Yo, I'm going to go first because I had Seth go first.
All right. So
go.
Ben's going to throw down. Nebula's going to throw down for 30 seconds. So Adam, let's see what you got cooking, brother.
All right.
Giving it up.
One, no one to one, no one to one, that you no one to one, no one to dick. What we do, no one to one, no one to one, no one to one, that you no one to one, no one to dick.
Giving it up.
No one to one, no one to one, that you no one to one, no one to dick. You got no one to half, you got no dick.
Come on.
You got no one, you got no one.
All right. Bringing some tutting combinations in that one. Nebula's bringing it down. All right, Seth, you ready to go? Let's do it.
Come on. You're gonna want. You're gonna want. You're gonna want. You don't wanna dig.
Giving it up.
One.
Giving it up.
That you're gonna wanna come. That you're gonna wanna come. That you're gonna wanna come. So much fun that you're gonna wanna. That you're gonna wanna come. That you're gonna wanna come. That you're gonna wanna come. So much fun that you're gonna wanna.
All right. Both dancers bringing their interpretation of DJ Adam L's surprise that he had cooking in the kitchen for you. So, Chase, what'd you think about that battle round, brother?
That was dope, man. That was super fun. Nebula, man, that head in the box move, man, was like on point. I was like, yeah, son, that was good, man. And Seth, bro, you are clean as all get out, man. You got some really clean, sharp moves. Man, I loved it. If anything, I would just want to see Seth engage more, man. I want to see that head. I want to see you knowing you're a badass when you're looking at the camera. You know what I mean? I want to see you like all the moves you got. I want to see it on your face as well. You know, you don't have, like I tell other people, you don't have to have a cheesy grin, but just, it just let me know you got it. Sometimes we get lost in our head and in our eyes when we're dancing, or even when we're singing, when we're doing stuff like that. We kind of can get lost in ourselves, and that's fun to watch. But it's even more fun when you're like eyeing me down, going, "Dude, I'm so dope." You know what I mean? You lean, like Jesse says, you lean in on him, man. That's what you want to do. You want to lean in on him. Man, I enjoyed both of you guys. It was awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was definitely like the tutting combination that Nebula brought. I thought that was dope. The box move was dope. Seth, you really got some good ideas, man. I think the thing that I would say for you, that your musicality is good. You have good ideas. I think the biggest thing for you right now is just just the confidence that, like, kind of like what Chasen was saying, is that you've got it, right? What makes the Carlton so freaking that everybody loves it so much? It's not because it's the hardest move, right? It's because dude owned it, right? He just owned it. He didn't care what it looked like. He owned it, right? So that's what I would say to you, is just own it, man. I don't think you give yourself enough credit when you're portraying what you have in front of us. So just keep rocking it, bro. I thought it was dope. So here's the thing, though. We need your help. We need your help. Chase and I have our opinions. We have our judges' scorecard that we're going to be marking up. But audience, we need your help by going to the worldwidedancechallenge.com and casting your vote. worldwidedancechallenge.com and casting your vote. But I do got to ask, Adam, where did you get that song from, man? That was a good one. I like that.
My brother Chris is a DJ up in Duluth. He's got a group called the Crunchy Bunch, and he's got just a treasure trove of stuff that he sent me of just good tracks. That's a track by a band called Smack. It's called Give It Up. All
right. So leaning on your bro for some help. I like it. Yeah. So that was a fun joint. All right. Well, listen, this was an awesome showdown. This is an awesome showdown. Now, remember, you have 24 hours. You, the audience, have 24 hours to cast your vote at the worldwidedancechallenge.com to let us know who you feel brought it best. And so you're going to want to stay tuned tomorrow to find out who wins the battle. But, what would a battle be without a little bit of dance party action going on? But before we get to that, I want to turn it over to the dancers and say, and ask the dancers, guys, how did you feel about being on today's show? And what do you want to tell the audience for showing up and showing you support? Nebula, what about you?
Hey, man, I just want to say thank you for having me on the show. These opportunities, the fact that you guys are deciding to reach out to people who are building their career, and even during this struggle, you're putting yourself out there to get us to get on here and just showcase our stuff, man. I'm like super grateful. So thank you for that. If y'all, the audience, are interested, my IG handle is right there. Come follow me. I post all this stuff. I am in battles. I represent from Santa Rosa, my crew. Where is it? Auxiliary. So that's pretty cool. And then on top of that, I got Carpool Gang. my crew. We're a freestyle crew, and we go around and just battle everywhere. So
That's awesome.
support the dancers, y'all. Support the dancers.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Seth, what about you? What do you want to say to everybody that showed up and showed you support today?
Oh, I just want to say thank you first and foremost for having me on the show because, coming from a small town, nobody ever really notices things like this. So it's truly a humbling experience. And for everyone watching, I just want to say thank you for tuning in and watching me and Nebula, two different styles. And it's definitely helped me open my eyes to different techniques and styles of dancing, rather than just being stuck in one form. So I want to say thank you to everyone for that. And if you're interested too, like he said, follow me on TikTok, posting like every day. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, listen, guys, we definitely appreciated your talent, appreciated your story. And audience, we appreciate you by showing support to these dancers. This show is for dancers, by dancers, because we just want to help these guys get to where they want to go. And if you want to know a little bit more about their story and you want to get to know what do they really want to do with their dance career and what are their plans, you can go to worldwidedancechallenge.com and subscribe to our backstage pass, where you get exclusive footage, exclusive interviews, and a bunch of other fun stuff. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to that so you can stay in the loop about what we've got going on with all these guys behind the scenes. But, this has been another amazing showdown, but it wouldn't be a complete showdown without a little more Worldwide Dance Challenge dance party. So, Adam, how about you kick something off for us for it?
That's right. Let's shake it.
Shining in your eyes, and we'll always stay in love. We'll be together, we'll be like a hand in glove. I've got cannot hide. Cannot hide.
All right. And that concludes another episode of the Worldwide Dance Challenge. Thank you for everybody that tuned in, that shared this episode, and that has headed over to worldwidedancechallenge.com to cast your vote. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, to find out who won this showdown. Until then, we'll see you next time. Have a good one, y'all.